Just tonight, I will stay, and we'll throw it all away. When the light hits your eyes, it's telling me I'm right. I grew up listening to a lot of classic rock, a lot of vinyl. My dad has a giant vinyl collection, so you know, the Beatles and Zeppelin and The Who and Pink Floyd, AC/DC, you know, all the classics, and still listen to them. So it's, you know, my favorites. They're classics for a reason. It's a very song-driven record, so you know it's very much about the songs, and the production came after. You know, so in that way it's diverse, but I think it all has a cohesive feel to it still, because it all came from the same vision that we wanted to have. Wait a minute, girl. Can you show me to the party? Factory Girl, I love the '60s. It's influenced a lot by the '60s kind of drug scene and Andy Warhol, Edie Sedgwick. But it's telling a story of a hooker in the '60s or whenever, going from New York to LA, hooking for drugs and money. And so it kind of goes through this story of what a difficult life this person's living, even though it's, you know, kind of a fun take on it. What I actually am writing about, it doesn't always, you know, might not what you hear out of the song. It's maybe not what you take out of it, which I think is good. You know, take what you want out of it. Take what it means to you, you know. I got into Rage and Audioslave and Soundgarden and System of a Down and stuff like that. I mean, I still listen to that. I don't remember when, but I'm not sure, but I've listened to them for quite some time now. Probably around the same time, honestly, that I saw the White Stripes, 9 or 10. You make me wanna die. I'll never be good enough. Music is so different. It's so different. You know, it's expression. It's looking into yourself, and you know, it can be very torturous at times. And then, you know, acting. I'm playing a character. I'm saying someone else's words, and you know, I don't really have say in what happens this week on an episode of Gossip Girl. You know, I read the script and I do what it says, you know, and music is something that, yeah, I mean, music's my passion, opposed to acting, which is, it's a job that I enjoy. Oh God, I don't know. I have no idea. Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies. So, all right, there you go. The live show is very different than the record, I guess. I mean, there's so many, it's a lot rawer than the record, I think. You know, it's a 3-piece band and sometimes 4 if I play, but it's, you know, we don't play with tracks. There's no, it's live. It's 100% live, so it has a, you know, a different feel than I think the record, which is so, you know, so fine-tuned and meticulously worked over for such a long time. So I think it, you know, has a different energy, which I think is good. Favorite band shirts? I don't know. I just got this one. I think this is pretty cool. Rob Zombie. I don't know. My favorite ones. I love Iron Maiden shirts. Their art's just awesome. I don't know. I have a cool Audioslave shirt I like a lot. I don't know. Ramones classic. I don't know. I have a bunch of them. It's hard to pick a favorite. It's kind of whatever one's clean that day. Facebook and MySpace is /The Pretty Reckless. Twitter is Taylor Momsen, so Twitter me. Check out our US headlining dates and come see a show if it's around your area. Records on iTunes and Amazon. Number 4 on iTunes right now. Go buy 12 and then we'll be number 3. Everyone go buy 12.